Now to that powerful earthquake that hit Taiwan yesterday morning. Take a look at this surveillance video that shows maternity staff securing newborns as the ground shook. None of them was hurt during the event, but officials say 10 people are now confirmed dead and more than 1,000 injured in Taiwan. Janice Mackey-Frayer has an update.
This is Hualien, and this is not the only building that is leaning so precariously. It shows how forceful that 7.4 magnitude earthquake was, and this was the area hardest hit, just 11 miles from the earthquake's epicenter. More than 1,000 people were injured in the quake, and hundreds are said to be trapped or missing. And there's now an all-out search to try to reach them. Here in Hualien, they are assessing the damage. Crews were pulling survivors through windows. And buildings like this are beginning to be demolished because there's simply no hope to rebuild them. People have been going to their houses and sifting through what's left and what's been lost, lamenting that so much could be destroyed in such a short period of time. But the real urgency here is in the mountain areas around Hualien. It's where helicopters have been rescuing mine workers stuck at a quarry, but there are still dozens who are still stranded there. And hundreds of people said to be trapped on roads that have been cut off by landslides. Some of them are trapped in tunnels, and there are dozens of people who are stuck at hotels in a national park. Now, earthquakes are not uncommon here. Taiwan sits on seismic fault lines along the Pacific Ring of Fire, but they do have good systems in place to try to prepare for them. There's cell phone alerts and very strict building codes, but still people are saying that they've just not experienced one as strong as this. At least 200 people are now living in temporary shelters because there are too many aftershocks and their houses are not yet stable. And again, the priority remains reaching those people who are stranded and desperately need to get to safety.
That was Janice Mackey-Frayer reporting. I have relatives who live in Taiwan who say the whole experience was really scary. In our next half hour, you'll meet my cousin. Hear what she had to say about the terrifying moments when the ground and buildings shook.